What's up, guys? Ark here, bringing you the second episode of the Pace Challenge. Now, if you guys remember from the last episode, our first signing here was the new goalie, who is not much better than our other goalie, so that's gonna be a problem. Alright, heading into our first match, this is the team that we came up against. And it's not a very common team that I've seen, so wasn't expecting any overpowered except from Remy up top, but alright, here we go. Right at the beginning, gets past my keeper. Terrible play, but I just decided to foul him. I didn't know what else to do in that situation, and, well, he got the penalty. And I don't know if his mom called him down for dinner or what, but he just went AFK, and the game shot it over the bar. So it was all okay, but right after that, he comes back onto the game, and, yep, just slots it right past my goalie with Juan Mata. Don't really know what to say there. That was just an unfortunate goal. But 5 minutes later, get it down the side, little fake shot, and finesse it into the far side of the goal with Howard. And just gonna do a little bit of showboating there to show him that it's on. And then, of course, my goalie comes out, gets off positioning. I don't even know what kind of positioning that was. But then I shoot from outside the box again with Howard to tie up the score at
2-2, and that is how the half will end. And guys, heading into the second half, a few more goals are going to get scored. Alright, so 3 minutes in, just threw a ball to Howard, takes on me, rushes his goalie gets off position as usual in FIFA, and Howard just slots it into the back of the net. But of course, 10 minutes later, he gets a ball through, just outside of the foot with Walcott curved in. I had Walcott, never saw him make a shot like that, ever. That was ridiculous. Alright guys, heading on to the next goal here. Alright, we actually head into extra time, but in the second half of extra time, I'm able to break a really sketchy goal. I mean, it worked, so I'm not going to complain, and that is how the game will end, 4-3. Alright guys, so this is the next team that I will come up against. It's a Serie A team. No, I was kind of expecting a little bit of competition here. You never know. Never know with these Serie A teams, but 10 minutes in, he gets a corner, and you guys know how corners go. Just, yeah. But of course, I'm here to fight back. He just gives the ball away, takes it right back, and a slow curve into the left side of the end is all that our center attacking mid needs to tie the game up. And yeah, his goalie just misses the ball. I don't even know what happened. And he's one of those guys that decides to stay down the middle, but, I'm going to the right. And our CAM makes it 2-1. Alright guys, that's how the half will end. 2-1, both goals to my CAM, whose name I cannot pronounce. Alright, heading into the second half here. Just gonna, slot one more to the right with Howard, of course. Howard can't go a game without scoring. And then I get one corner. I head it in. And that's Elder. That's a convenient surprise there. And, I mean, at that point, he kind of went AFK, so I just didn't really feel like scoring a bunch of goals. Just kind of pass it around a little bit until game ended. I want to get that pass percentage up to get those extra coins. And guys, here's the tournament tree 4-3-4-1, just so you guys can see it. And this is another Serie A team that we come up against in a different formation, but he's got Team of the Season Lamella, so you know he's going to be a skiller, and that just kind of worries me a bit. And the first half is boring and ends 0-0. Really nothing happened. I mean, nothing. Whew. Don't really know. I mean, the pace there, my guys just get beat, and then sloppy goal, I guess, but hey, he had a guy there, I didn't, and it's all fair. It's in the back of the net. And yeah, once more, he just 4-0 breakaway, but he decides not to sweat it, just shoot it in with Lamella. I mean, it worked just as well for him. And I got a little annoyed, guys, rushed out my goalie, and yeah. Doesn't look too good, but that's just how it happened. Mertens again. And, let's just add one more for him. Might as well get him that extra 50 coins. Kind of felt bad for the guy, he only had Team of the Season Lamella. Yeah, I know. And that's how it ends, guys. So, this episode we won 2 matches, which means that we get to switch out 2 players. Alright, so the first one, I get a 59 overall, guys. That means that I get to switch out a player with 9 plus pace. That is great. Last episode, it was, not 9, but this is who I find. I find Lapin, or Lapine, whatever, at the left mid position, and I switch him out with Kilbane. Kilbane here, he was fine, but I mean, I need a faster left mid, Gotta, with the immense heading skill on my team, I gotta get those headers, and crossing's the best way to do that. Other teams can't really stand a chance. Alright, Simon Lapine. We got 53 pace, 56 shot. This is going to be interesting. 68 passing, 66 dribbling. Yeah, he doesn't really seem that good. But, we'll get there. We'll get there. And so this is going to be the second one. I get a 63, so it's not that great. But, I mean, hey, it's an improvement, a new player. It's all you can do at this time. Just try to make it a little better as far as you can go. So, I decided to switch out my center back, get a little bit more pace. I switched out the faster center back I had, Svesson, with this guy, Daniel Anderson, the Swedish from Malmo. He's only got 25 pace, 44 shot. I mean, shooting doesn't really matter, but he's got 73 defense, which seems pretty good. And he's 5'10 with 59 heading. That wasn't really impressive, but hey, that's just how it works. Alright, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Got one more game than last time, but hopefully these 2 new players will be able to let us win a tournament eventually. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. See ya.